Hello everyone, my name is Catherine and I am going to be making another artist trading card today. I am still in the series. There's going to be 12 of them, so we've done 5 so far. This is going to be the 6th of 12, where I'm using this cutout shape, the circle with a square notch on it, in order to make the artist trading card. This must be incorporated in some way for it or with it, and that is what has been incorporated in each of the ones so far. That is what this series of artist trading cards is going to be about. So this one, I will show you what I want to do with it. Actually, let's take and put a little bit of color on it with the alcohol inks like we've done before. Just very lightly this time though. I don't want it to be too dark. So just a little bit of color with that. And then take and set that aside and dry off my workstation. That one was more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. There we go. And then, while that's sitting drying a bit further, let's grab one of our white trading cards and put some background to it. This one I want to have a wood slats background. So I'm going to cut this out. Let's see here, I'm just trying to position it so that I get the best pattern on it. Go. There we are. And the last end, just because that had a little crease on it, so I wanted to take that off. And that gives us 2.5 by 3.5 inch cards. So let's glue them together. Turn the wood patterned paper over and put glue on the back, making sure to get it all the way into the corners and all the way along the sides so that it sticks down to the card firmly. Which I have mentioned before, but bears repeating because it's actually pretty important. And then just kind of glue all over in the middle. Just all over the place. There we are. And set that aside for the moment and flip this over and stick it down, lining it up so that it lays neatly and lines up with the card and gives me a nice wood plank background for this card. Just making sure everything is stuck down firmly. And I am still really liking the borders on these. Those keep turning out really well. I think I do want to do another polka dotty one, but this one I want to do in green. So I will pull some green off of here. Actually, have I already used this? I have, but just once. and I like it. So I will use it again, and I won't even care that I'm doing it twice. And trying to cut it just to the part that I need and no more. Probably doesn't work out that way, but we shall see. And using the second one, or well, using the first one to measure the second one. Go, and then set this aside for now. And I want these edges to be behind again. So I'm going to separate the sticky back if I can. There we go. And line it up, hopefully halfway. That looks about halfway to me. And fold it over. And I did end up making it too long, but not too terribly long. I'll trim that off in just a moment. Take this one and do the same. If I can get underneath the sticky backing. There we go. Same thing to the other side. Line it up. Halfway down. Oh, that side's not. There we go. That's the reason why it's odd. Go. Well, we'll just straighten it out. And then fold it over. And then trim the extra. There we are. Okay. That's done. And then flip it over and take and set this as near to the bottom as possible. And glue it down really well as well. Same thing, I've said it before, and I will end up saying it again. Make sure you're getting all the glue all the way out to the edges, especially in corners, because those are the first things that are going to try to lift. And once it lifts, it'll catch on something and pull away, and it won't be on the card anymore. It'll be on the floor. Go. All right, that's sucked down. And then take and draw 2 short lines out of the top, which actually gives me another idea for another one of these. That's all right. Do the one in front of you first. And grab these 2 flowers that I've got set aside, and aha, now you know what it's going to be. Put glue on the backs of the flowers, and let's see, that one can go right there. And glue on the back of this one, and it can go sort of right there. There we go. Now we have a vase. And grab out a pen. This is our trusty 03. And give this vase a base to stand on. Actually, I want something wider. I'm going to grab a Sharpie. There we go. Give the vase a base, and then give it some, what do you think? Some like that. Oh, aha, that does give me an idea. It's textured. Go, and then like that. And there we are. Yeah, I wasn't planning that to begin with, but I really like how that ended up. All right. That one is done. If you liked it, definitely let me know. I would be happy to hear from you, and I love new ideas and new things to try. So if you do have anything that you'd like to share, absolutely do so. There is a perfect place for that. It's called the comment section. Remember to subscribe, because if you like the things that I'm doing and want to see more of them, that is the best way to see what I'm up to, and I am always up to something new. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!